So hi y'all, it's Tiffany. Don't mind me, I'm just still getting dressed and everything. I'm not naked under this, I have my pajamas. Before somebody said, oh, she's naked under the robe. No. Wish I was naked, but I'm not. I'm just fooling around with the camera now because I have nothing better to do right now. I had one chore to do. Well, one chore that I assigned myself. I have a whole list of chores to do. That will get done eventually, before Kingdom comes. I'm incredibly lazy. I don't know. I just wanted to turn on the camera and ramble. A lot of people have complimented my hairdo, my new hairdo. This is not my hair. Well, it is mine because I paid for it, but it's actually a wig. I've been wearing wigs for a few years now. Not because I'm like lazy. Well, I am lazy, but not about my appearance. The problem is, as an African American woman, I had chemically straightened hair for about 15 years because I started when I was 14, when I was in 9th grade, until I was till maybe 2-3 years ago. And before that, my hair was pressed with the hot comb. I know I have some white followers and some European followers and people overseas. If you don't know what a hot comb is, it's a metal comb that you actually heat up that you use to straighten coarse or kinky, African American hair. So yeah, it was not good. And I am a dialysis patient, and a lot of different chemicals and medicines and things have to go along with me being able to survive on dialysis. And chemical straightening weakens hair anyway, and between that and the stress of just being on dialysis myself and having to have all of these different medicines that I take each time I go to dialysis, my hair fell out. I'm not bald as Noonie. This is Noonie. I'm not bald as Noonie, bald as a cue ball or anything, but I do kind of look like The Weeknd when I take this off. Not a good look for a woman. But yeah, I didn't think that I would like this wig. I actually bought this wig last year when I went to Florida because my photograph and my Twitter account shows I have a penchant for longer, bigger hair. I'm a Texan. It's in my blood to look like I just walked out of Dallas, the TV show Dallas or Dynasty or something. And I'm real 80s influenced, so I just like the bigger the hair, the closer to God. That's my mindset. But my big wig that I liked wearing with the long hair got ruined a couple weeks ago. And I just had this stored because I really don't like myself with short hair. And, I had to have this as a backup because I'm not going to wear... I would rather walk outside buck naked in public than with my real hair right now. I would literally strip ass naked and walk outside right now. Turn off your iPhones because you're not getting a video of that. But yeah, I'm just fooling around. I'm wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans, so I decided to do silver eyeshadow, and as you can see, yours truly went heavy-handed with it again. It was partially because I wasn't paying attention because I was watching The Simple Life at the time, and I was distracted by Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. And I know somebody's going to be like, well, you really watch that? I'm like, well, I'd rather watch that instead of the Kardashians. Because I can't even turn to the E! Network without seeing that they should just call the network K for Kardashian. Or KJ for Kardashian Jenner. And literally, the only reason I know about the Kardashians or the Jacksons was like about a year before they hit. Since I like 3T, we found the connection between, the Jackson family and the Jenners and Kardashians and all those people. Oh, I like this better. I'm still getting used to this hair. It's been a couple weeks, but I just still trying to find different ways to style it. I want to be cute. Because like I said, I know I'm on dialysis, but I don't ever want to look like I'm sick. Like if somebody were to look at me and say, "Oh, the poor girl, she's sick," I'd want to jump off of a very tall building. And I like this one because it's easier to like brush and whatnot. I just wish that it had a little bit more volume to it. I like big hair. That's the main thing. I like big hair. But it looks okay. And just very critical, hypercritical of my lips. That's two things that I'm really hypercritical about: my appearance and my writing, which I need to do. I need to finish that TJ story. Because I'm getting backed up with other stories, and I keep saying that. But I hate it when I get a writer's block, because that is the worst feeling in the world. I hope this lipstick goes, because it's just like a brown nude. And I even checked the website to make sure that there was like no gold flecks in it, because I don't want the gold flecks to like what is that? Clash with the silver on my face. Because I tried to do that, not do that. Because I am single, I am looking, and I don't want to look like New Year's Eve on my face. Since my eyes are a little dramatic, I like to do like a nude lip. And I finally found a perfect nude. Which it is harder to find a nude for a black person than it is for like a not so black person. But this is Milani, Totally Bare. It's kind of like a warm brown. You can still kind of see my lips, but it's not as like ta-da, as opposed to my eyes. And I know if I post this video, people are going to be like, well, how do you do that? How'd you learn to do that? Yada. It takes practice. It takes practice. Lots and lots of practice. Which is why I don't spend copious amounts on makeup. This was like $6. This tube of lipstick was like $6. And I have a darker one called Double Espresso that I have yet to wear. Because it's a real dark brown. And I have to find the perfect outfit to wear that with. I think I'd get something with like beiges and browns so that everything's like all on the same accord. But it'd be a total assified disaster to wear. I got silver and black in the crease. And then to have a dark brown lip with gold flecks. No. Not for me. It might be for somebody else, but not for me. Okay, well, I've been rambling for almost 10 minutes. So I'm going to turn off the camera now and take my robe off, take my jammies off, and get dressed. Because I have errands to run. So, love ya. Later.